Hello, it's Carol from Cape Cod Cottage Garden. Welcome back. I haven't put out a video for a very long time. Obviously, it's winter time and I'm not doing much gardening. If you remember from last year, I wasn't able to get my vegetable garden in. I just simply ran out of time. By the time we were done with all the flower planting, trees, and all the stuff we did last year, it was probably mid-June. So too late really to get my garden started. But this year, I'm putting in my vegetable garden. I'm super excited about it. So today I just thought I'd give you a little seed haul of what I bought. I've never planted vegetables from seed before. In my prior home, I had literally I think it was a 4x6 or 3x6 foot raised garden, just one box. And I basically just bought some starts already at the garden center and planted them. I've never done anything by seeds. I was really successful with that small plot, but I plan to do a much bigger garden down the Cape this year. I mean, actually this weekend, we started building the boxes. It's gonna be nice, I hope. I mean, I took a video of it and I documented it all for you, so I'll show you the process and I'll take you along with me for all my failures, my successes, whatever it may be. But I thought for today I'd just show you what I bought to get started on seeds, and I'll give you the seed haul too. So first of all, I did buy, I'm not gonna show it to you because it's too clumsy, but I went just on Amazon, I bought one of those wire shelves with all the racks, and then I bought a grow light, and it just came today. So everything just came today, so I'm super excited. I didn't even take it out of the box yet. But here, I'll kind of give you a little picture of it. It is a Spider Farmer, SF600 LED grow light. I mean, I spent this whole winter agonizing over what to buy, how to do it, learning how to do a big vegetable garden myself. My husband, Mr. Hubby, just thinks I'm obsessed, and he's like, you cannot, how much more can you learn? But I literally was glued to the internet, trying to learn everything I could learn to relay it to you guys so we can kind of do it together and see how I do. But so as far as the grow lights go, I mean, literally for a month, I think I looked at grow lights, and I decided on this one because I really wanted LED, but I didn't want to spend like $1,000. And this one was fairly inexpensive. And for my needs, just growing some seeds, some seedlings, I really didn't need anything that extravagant. So, but I really wanted to go with the LED. But we'll see how it goes. So we'll learn about that. And also, I did buy this little water pot so I can water. I'm going to do the bottom watering. And also, I didn't even open this yet, but this is just some little spray bottles so I can mist if I need to mist. And from Johnny, that I got, all that I got on Amazon, and then I went to Johnny Seeds. Let me show you what I got from that. Hang on 1 second. Woo. First of all, I got this mix. Oh gosh, it's very heavy. It's called Johnny's, I don't know, let me read it. 5-Twin Organic Mix. It's a compost-based growing medium. So I did some reading about that too, whether to use like a growing medium or soil, what to start your seedlings in. I didn't know what to do. I'm gonna try this. This is what they sold at Johnny's, so hopefully it will be good. We'll see what happens. It's all a big experiment at this point. So hold on. These are all my seeds. Let me show you what I bought from Johnny's first. I bought these trays. They're like 50 cells. I got 5 of them. So this is what I'm going to start them with. And then I also got 5 of just the plastic lids. So before their seeds emerge to keep the moisture in, I'm going to keep them covered. I'll go over all this as I'm doing it, see how I do. And then I did buy the bottom trays, just so I'm going to try to water from the bottom. Also, I bought, let's see. Oh, these are just the markers to mark what I planted from Johnny's. And I did buy some garden markers. Online, everybody says you have to buy garden markers. The Sharpies will fade. You just heard my Boston accent, didn't you? Sharpies. The Sharpies will fade. So you have to use the garden markers are really, and these were not expensive at all. I don't think, maybe $5 for 2 or something like that. And also from Johnny's, I haven't opened it yet, but I did buy a heat mat. Because I guess starting tomatoes and peppers, you have to keep the soil temp pretty warm. So they really benefit from a heat mat. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to start all my seeds in my basement at my other house here where I am today. We're in the process of having a basement finished over, so there's construction going on down there. So I'm kind of late getting my seeds started. Today is January 29th, I think. I really want to have at least my onions in by now. But I don't want to start them downstairs and they're going to be blowing insulation in and stuff. I don't want any chemicals on my plants. So they're going to be done really soon. So I'm hoping by next weekend I can start my seeds in earnest. So I don't know what this is. There's one more box in here. I don't even know what it is. Let's see. What is this? Oh my goodness. I think, you know when you buy things online and you think you're getting like a small little thing and it turns out to be major? I guess these are garden stakes for my garden. I think I have, it looks like there's 1,000 in here. I don't know how many I bought, but that's just for the outdoor garden to mark my plants. Oh, it'll come in handy, I guess. Just wasn't expecting that many. I think that's it for Johnny. Okay, so now I will go over my seeds. I have quite a bit. So I'll start with Johnny since we're on the Johnny's things. I learned a lot about this too. I didn't know anything about what like F1 meant, what was the difference between an heirloom and, you know, organic and all that stuff. But I learned a lot, and I'll try to share what I learned. I mean, granted, I got this all off of the internet and reading. I bought the Square Foot Garden book, and I read that because I'm going to try to do a square foot garden. We'll see how it goes. So the first thing I got, I'm going to do a mixture of vegetables and some flowers because obviously it's beneficial to have both in your garden for obvious reasons, for pollinators, for some of them are just used to keep pests off your vegetables, like some of the pests will go to the flowers instead of the vegetables and so forth. So the first thing I have here is a nasturtium. Now people pronounce this all different ways. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's the way I say it. Nasturtium. I got the jewel mix from Johnny's Seeds. I'm going to kind of go quickly because I do have a lot. The second is another one I don't know how to pronounce. I think it's called calendula or calendula. I don't know. People pronounce it different ways. I call it calendula. I got calendula orange flash. And the next flower I got was Cosmos. That I could pronounce. Double click mix, Cosmos. Oops, come on, focus. There we go. And I'm really excited about these. I got this is a sunflower. It's a hybrid single stem sunflower, Pro Cut Orange DMR F1. There we go. And now for the vegetables. I think these are all vegetables. Let me see. Oh no, one more flower, sorry. I got zinnias. Cinderella Peach Zinnias. I think those will be really pretty. Now for some vegetables from Johnny's. I got certified organic iceberg lettuce crispino. Now this is a pelleted seed. I have to read about that. I'm really not sure what that means, but we'll learn together. I got a hybrid butternut winter squash called Buttersquash PMR F1. And then I got an organic Granadero F1 organic hybrid paste plum and Roma tomatoes. It's like a plum tomato. I really like the plum tomatoes more than just the regular like slicing tomatoes. I'm not even growing any slicing tomatoes this year. And this one I just picked up at Home Depot because I wanted to get my onions in and I was waiting for my seeds to come in and I thought I was going to be able to start them, but the construction got delayed. So I just picked these up at Home Depot. I don't know if I'm going to put these in. This is from Burpee. I'm not sure because I got other onions I want to try more. So let me do the Burpee ones. I got quite a bit from Burpee. Okay. Some Burpee. I got the Marathon Hybrid Broccoli. I wish these had pictures on them. If I knew how to post the pictures, I would, but I don't. Maybe if I can figure it out, I will. Because the pictures make them look so much nicer. I got San Marzano tomato. And you know what's really funny is that you have to really pay attention when you get into this seed buying frenzy. I bought 2 of these by accident. What am I going to do with 75 seeds? Now I have 150. So I got some radishes, the Solaris hybrid radish. I got Brussels sprouts, Green Gems hybrid Brussels sprouts. I've never grown a lot of these things. I mean, literally in my old garden, all I grew was green beans, like bush beans, tomatoes, peppers, zucchini. I think that's it. And like cherry tomatoes and regular tomatoes. That's it. Like I've never grown any of this other stuff. So it should be interesting. I got this organic California Wonder sweet pepper. This is an heirloom variety. Quite a few of these were heirloom varieties, actually. I forgot to mention that. I got some loose leaf blend lettuce. So I got some head lettuce and some loose leaf lettuce. I never grew head lettuce before. I have grown loose leaf lettuce before. And these are the tomatoes. I grew these last year. They were amazing. I'm not a big fresh eating tomato person. Like I like a tomato mozzarella basil salad, and I like tomatoes like on a sandwich and stuff like that. But just for slicing, I don't really, cherry tomatoes I don't really eat. But these were, I have to say, even though I'm not a lover of tomatoes, the rest of my family does. These were really good. They're the Sun Gold hybrids cherry tomatoes. They're like a gold yellow color. They're really pretty and they're sweet. So here's my other San Marzano cherry tomato, which I didn't realize I was buying. So I got another kind of broccoli. It's a broccoli Waltham 29. And the only reason why I bought this was because I grew up in that town. So I said, I gotta get those, Waltham. So I got these organic Yaya hybrid carrots. I'm excited for these because we do eat a lot of carrots here. I love carrots. And I got some cucumbers, Early Pride hybrid cucumbers. I got quite a bit from Burpee. I'm gonna have my hands full. Of course, biting off more than I can chew, as I usually do. I got two kinds of peas. I got these easy peasy peas. And then I had to get these because I was watching someone on YouTube and they said that these, you have to get these. They're absolutely fabulously so good. I love fresh, eating them even fresh. I like peas. So these are all shelling peas. These are called garden sweet peas. Supposedly delicious. So I got two kinds of beans. Last year I grew bush beans really successfully. I mean, we had tons. So, but we eat those a lot, and I will flash cook those and then freeze them. So I'm happy I'm planting these. These are an heirloom. They're just a stringless green pod bush bean from Burpee. And one last thing from Burpee, and then I have one more thing to show you. I got some pole beans, some Kentucky blue pole beans, also another heirloom. And after I bought all this stuff, I realized I had no onions. So I went on to Fruition Seeds site, their website, and I loved it. I loved their whole way about them. I don't know, I just enjoyed Petra and her instructional videos. And I don't know, I just thought she was fabulous, and I just liked the whole vibe I got from that company. And they're from upstate New York, Hudson Valley, so I figured and they specialize in things that are growing in their region. So as you know, I'm in Massachusetts, so that's pretty close. So I thought I'm gonna buy some more stuff, even though I didn't need it. I got carried away. Of course, I can see how this can be very addicting, especially when it's like a gloomy winter day, and you know, why not buy some seeds? So it came from this little package. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a little sticker. Isn't that cute? And then let's see what they gave you this little growing chart, which I thought was kind of cool. Like when to sow indoors, when to sow outdoors, when you can expect to harvest, that type of thing, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, so Mr. Hobby loves hot peppers. Well, what he really likes is he likes to grow the hottest pepper he can grow, and then he eats like two of them. And I'm stuck with them all. So I said, we're only gonna plant one hot pepper this year. I might want to plant some chili peppers though, just so I can make some. He really loves hot chili flakes on his pizza, and he loves spicy stuff. So instead of buying it all the time, I think I might just plant some. Maybe I'll do that next year and dehydrate them and chop them up and have fresh. But I did buy one hot pepper. I bought a jalapeno from Fruition Seeds. And then here comes the onions. So from Fruition, I got the red onion, Rosa di Milano. Some of these are like good for fresh eating. I think these ones store well. Let me see what it says. Yeah, these are the ones that I thought maybe I could hang on to and store. So that's why I chose those. And then I also got these eating onions called New York Early Yellow Onion from Fruition Seeds. Oops. And I did get some scallions. I love scallions, and I use them a lot in my cooking. So I got these Japanese neji. It says they're perennial. We'll have to see. From Fruition Seeds. And then I only got 2 more, and then we'll be done. I know this is getting kind of long, but I got some beets, and I got something a little different. I really like beets, like but I didn't want to plant too many because I'm probably the only one who eats them, but I think I'm going to convince my family to try them. These are called the Blushing Not Bashful, lusciously sweet, easy to grow beets, certified organic from Fruition Seeds. We'll see. She did like a whole video on different beets that they had, and this one really sounded interesting to me, so I'm going to try this one. And one kind of fun thing that I never even heard of before, I was watching some gardening shows and they were talking about it, and I said, I'm going to throw one fun thing in the garden that I don't even know if I like. I've never grown before, whatever. I'm going to try it. These are called the Cossacks Pineapple Ground Cherry. It says Irresistible Tropical Sweetness. So it's a ground cherry. So I'm going to try those. Why not? Give it a go. So that is my seed haul and my supplies that I'm going to start my seeds. I did, like as I said earlier, we started the boxes, the garden. We got all the boxes assembled this weekend. We still have to level them, and obviously I'm having a hard time sourcing the compost and the vermiculite and the peat that I need to put in there because I know I went crazy. It's a big thing, so I'm trying to source those things now. And then Mr. Hubby and I are going to build a fence all the way around it to protect it because we have a lot of pressure from deer, rabbits, there's foxes, everything. I mean, there's a lot of predator pressure down there on the Cape. So anyways, if you made it this far, I know that was really long. Thank you for joining, and I look forward to our seed growing journey together. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.